Hello Libra, welcome to my channel and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I would also like to welcome Spirit into this reading and say thank you for the messages we are about to receive. This is a weekly reading for Libra from the 23rd to the 29th of December 2019. Please don't forget to watch your moon and rising sign for a more complete picture. If you'd like a personal reading, please go to my website, jessma.co.uk, and book a reading. I offer Celtic cross spreads as well as 12 monthly spreads, and if you'd want a reading for 2020, then please go and book one. I've put the decks that I'm using in the description box, and I've put in links to Amazon and eBay, so please follow these links to view or to buy the decks. And don't forget to watch my videos on simple energy healing remedies, my deck walkthrough series, as well as my series on gemstones and crystals. So like, share, subscribe, leave me some comments if these messages resonate with you. And I'm starting off with the energy read, and I'm using the Psychic Tarot of the Heart. And the first one is well-deserved reward. And you can see that this is the Nine of Pentacles, and usually in the normal tarot deck. And you can see there's been this big, huge cube almost, like almost a skyscraper. So it seems like you have been really working hard, and it's been quite a struggle for you to reach the top. And right now you are getting that financial independence, that recognition is coming in, and you can see this man looks very, very satisfied with what he did. But you've done it all by yourself. And it looks like a lot of people are going to give you a lot of credit for all the hard work that you've done. So you will get a well-earned reward there, well-deserved reward. It seems like you've gone through a period where you've been feeling very isolated, very alone. You've got, the sadness and isolation card. This is the Three of Swords. So there's been some kind of problems within your relationship, some kind of communication problems, and, you've gone through a period of heartbreak, really. You're not coming out of it. You can see this person's emerging from it. And, you're getting yourself out there. You're finally coming out of your shell and putting yourself out there. But for a long time, things seems to have been, almost upside down. Like, you didn't even know what you were doing. And this person's in that fetal position. So protecting yourself and not letting anybody get close. And there's been a, breakdown of communication. That's why you've been so isolated. And, it seems like you're now putting yourself out there, and you're also getting recognition on the work front for everything that you've done. It seems like there's a new beginning coming for you. You've got the Fool card here, which is the trust card, and this is about you taking a chance and going for it. So right now, things are about to change in a big way. This is the end of 2019, so big changes coming in for 2020 for you over there, and it looks like you're going to be starting a brand new journey there. Now, in the past, you've got giving and receiving over here. This is Six of Pentacles over here. This is about, money seems to have been coming in for you. Maybe you've gotten a promotion in the recent past. It seems like, or you could have even been going and asking for a loan, but money has been coming in for you there. You've got the Control card over there, and this is about, seeing that bigger picture, taking control of that situation. This would be the Strength card over here, and you can see these two eyes are activated. This is the Strength card in Major Arcana. You're needing to see the bigger picture as well, about whatever is going on, and act with confidence. That was what was very, maybe this is how you've been coming across now, as somebody whose confidence is growing day by day. So you are getting back your control, getting back your power over there. And whatever problems and challenges you've been facing, it seems like you are overcoming it. This is almost eyes at the back of your head. So you are watching your back as well. But things are starting to improve. And this man looks like he's almost in a spotlight. There's all these rays coming out over here. And here you've got that well-deserved rewards. So it looks like you're going to be recognized for something that you've done. You're going to be in the limelight. There's a little bit of fame coming in over there, or maybe a lot of fame coming in, but it's going to certainly bring in a lot of money there and give you that financial independence. Now, going to the future, you've got the Seven of Swords here, which is seek the truth. So just be careful of people around you. You might be in two minds about doing something. You need to do your research, really. Go deep within it. Don't leave any stone unturned. Make sure you are looking for answers and doing enough research so that you don't get conned. And there's a need for you to find balance over here. So make sure you're watching how you handle your finances. It looks like a wheel of change coming in for you on the financial aspect of the year. And there might be a choice of something, of two jobs perhaps, or two projects that you have to do to generate more money. Watch that money very carefully. Know what's going in and coming out. There could be some kind of deception going on around the work situation. So you might have 2 jobs on offer over here, but something is not quite right with one of them. So just make sure that you check and do your research very thoroughly before you jump into doing something, or make sure that you are, looking into financial issues very carefully, because you've got that 7 of Swords next to this 2 of Pentacles. So there's something dodgy going on as far as finances go, or something to do with maybe a financial project that you're doing. Make sure you do your research very thoroughly, and don't be taken for a ride, really. There could be that aspect of theft going on over here, so just be careful of that as well. But certainly a brand new start coming in for you there, with that Fool card. So those are the energies for that week. So I'm going to use the Kingdom Within Tarot for the main read. And this is a very introspective deck, and I'm using it because it's the end of the year, and a time that we all go through, a period where we look at all our goals, our aspirations, what we did, what was successful, and, we think about all the things that happened to us. So that this deck seems to give you a lot of answers with regards to that. So at the bottom of the deck, you've got the 10 of Cups over there, the Death card, the Magician card, and the 8 of Swords. So it seems like you were in some kind of relationship. It could have been a love relationship going on over here, because it looks more on the emotional front there. And you were feeling very, very tied, very restricted within that relationship. You were very, very unhappy, very frustrated as well by it. It seems like this person had you in knots. You wanted to escape, but you couldn't see your way clear off it. So you're coming out of that kind of relationship at the moment. This person that you were dealing with is pretty much a liar. You've got the Magician card over there. So somebody who was very deceptive. Maybe they fooled you a lot. There seems to be a lot of messages that came with them, a lot of communication that came from them. But whatever they've been doing, you've been feeling very, very restricted, very, very tied up within that situation. And it does seem to be something on the family life, on the family front, because you've got the Chariot card, which talks about family issues that you've been facing. So something within your family situation has kept you very, very tied up, very, very frustrated as well. And you've been dealing with somebody who's been very, very deceptive, pretty much a trickster. It seems like you're ending this situation. So there might have been a relationship that has come to an end, and you have left it behind. You've cut it out of your life, and you are now moving forward. You've got the Death card as well as the 10 of Cups. So it seems like you're taking your cups and going away. You're not as emotionally invested in the situation anymore. You are moving off to something different, and you're moving off to greater happiness over here. You get Pisces over there. You've got Mars in Pisces. So this is about you focusing your energy more on yourself, and whatever energy you put into the relationship with that Mars in Pisces, it weakens the Mars energy. So it seems like that relationship is now coming to an end, and you're taking your cup. He's picked the cup from this rainbow of cups, and he's moving on to find his own pathway in life. So it seems like that is what you're about to do now. So you could have come through a breakup, and you are now moving on. You've cut that, you've laid it to rest, because you've got the Death card immediately afterward, under it. It seems really gory, but there's a transformation that happened, and it seems like you're moving on. Now, what's going on with you? You've got the 7 of Cups over here and the Page of Swords. So you're still dealing. This is about poisonous illusions, and this card may seem to be everybody's having a good time, but if you really look at the card carefully, there's a lot of things that are not quite right over here. People are getting sunburned over here. These two people are not talking to each other there. There's a lot of problems going on over there, and maybe somebody had a roving eye as well, so the relationship wasn't quite as good as you'd like it to be. You've got a lot of passion going on over there with Venus in Scorpio. So Scorpio ruled by Mars. Venus and Mars don't particularly get on in the zodiac, and it seems like there was a lot of conflict and problems going on. They don't understand each other. It seems like a very emotional situation as well, and things may have appeared to be well on the surface, but really, you've got a castle over here. It seems something going on in the home life. things were not quite what they seemed to be. So whatever issues you've been having on a personal basis, it doesn't seem like things were working out over there, and it doesn't seem like the two of you are even talking to each other over there. There might be a legal separation going on over here. You've got the Page of Swords. Maybe you're waiting for a divorce, or you're filing for a divorce, it seems. This is about cutting this particular person. This is the victim card. So you're feeling as though, you are the one, have been a victim of all this, whatever's been going on over here, all the conflict that is going on. The Seven of Cups is having too many ideas as well, and not being able to put anything into fruition. It's not being able to focus on anything concrete as well. So it looks like they might, this is causing a lot of confusion in your life as well, and it looks like there might be a divorce coming up over here, or you're trying to get some legal advice with regards to that relationship. You certainly want to end it and move on, because you've got that Death card as well as the Ten of Cups over there. So endings coming in over there with the World card. This is generally about career. Maybe, you're achieving the height of your communication, but this could also be the ending of a relationship as well. There seems to have been a lot of conflict going on in that relationship front over here. You can see these two women fighting with each other, and it's turning nasty. That's the card of cruelty. So whatever's been going on has been turning quite nasty. There's been a lot of bickering. There's been a lot of arguments. There's been a lot of nasty words spoken between the two of you. And it seems like you want to bring this to a close and maybe move on. Maybe you want to do some more traveling, or you want to do traveling and as far as the work front goes. But it's certainly on the relationship front, it seems to be what the focus is, and there's a lot of conflict, drama, anxiety. It's affected your finances. It's affected your home. You may have had to move home as well with this Nine of Swords. Now, on your mind, you've got the Seven of Wands. So you're still trying to sort out problems one at a time. It seems like every time you sort out one problem, something else comes along over there. And you need to just stand up. You're trying to defend yourself in whatever is going on. This is the Valiant Resistant card. So you're hanging in there and you're defending yourself against whatever problems are coming your way. Now, going into the future, you've got the Ten of Pentacles. So it looks like you are fighting for some kind of divorce, because you've got the Ten of Pentacles, and this might be a separation, something concrete coming in over there. And it looks, with the Ten of Pentacles, if there's a joint financial situation and that's coming to an end, and it could be by legal issues as well. So there could be some payoff that comes up from this. Money may come in over here, but it seems like you're dissolving whatever this contract is that you have with this person. It looks like a relationship contract, and it looks like the end of a, if you were financially dependent on them, it looks like that's coming to an end there. Now, what's going on with you? You've got the Eight of Cups. You are walking away, abandoned success. This is about moving away from what you used to know, what was established. So where you thought, this relationship, because it's a Cups card, it's about relationship, it's not serving you anymore. It seems like you're moving away. Now, you could be moving away to travel the world, and you're leaving behind family and friends. That could well be the case, but it could also be that you're moving away from the relationship, and maybe all the connections that you had, the emotional connections that you had in that relationship. So if you had friends that you'll share together, or, where you all did things together on an emotional level, it seems like you're leaving it, abandoning it, and moving on. So all these cards look like it's an ending of a relationship. There's a divorce coming in over there, and you're cutting ties with this particular person. You're going to hermit mode, so it seems like your focus is going to be all on your work. You might be deciding to do some further training, further study. This is the card ruled by Virgo, and this is about spending time by yourself and really, focusing on your work, focusing on learning, focusing on your career, and that seems to be what you are going to be doing soon. Now, in your hopes and fears, you've got the Two of Wands, so you are agonizing over some decision about whether to stay or to go. With that Two of Wands, maybe you want your freedom, you want to travel, and maybe this past is keeping you stuck. It's keeping you you're not able to make progress by staying in this particular place. So you might be considering taking a job overseas, or a job that involves more travel or more freedom. Maybe starting a new project somewhere else. And you want to work with a lot of people, because it seems that's what's on your mind. That's what you hope to do. So at the moment, it looks like you are spending a lot of time in isolation and studying or focusing on that work to further your career. So what's coming in for you? You've got the King of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles. So it looks like this. It seems like it's a divorce a decision will be made with this King of Swords. So this is a legal card, a legal decision being made. You can see it's the sword is very bloody here, so it's not going to be cut and dried case. You've got all these gravestones at the bottom as well, so this is an end of that situation, an end of the relationship. It might not be the best ending that you want. Maybe reconciliation is not on the cards here, but it also seems like there's been a lot of conflict as well, and a lot of heads cut off, if you like, with this bloodied sword over here. So there's a lot of death going on over here. So this is definitely an ending of that relationship. It seems like even communicating with this person produces a lot of pain and upset on your part, and it seems like you're going to be moving forward. So this is a legal decision. So it seems like you're getting legal advice. It seems like there's an ending over there in that situation, maybe some kind of payoff coming in financially, and this is a legal court decision coming in as well. Now you're going to be focusing a lot more on your work. You've got the Three of Pentacles over here, working hard, focusing on attaining that wealth, focusing on your career. You've got Mars sitting in Capricorn over there, so all your energies, everything you're going to do, it seems to be it's going to be about the work, it's going to be about the money, and you're going to be completely that's going to be something that completely takes over your life in a sense. There seems to be some, a change coming, successful change coming as far as your financial situation goes, but also there might be 2 jobs on offer or 2 opportunities that come your way to further your career. This is a successful change because you've got Jupiter sitting here in Capricorn, you've got Mars in Capricorn. So whatever you're focusing your energies on building, whatever you're establishing, it allows you to make a choice about finances as well. Allows you to weigh your options, deciding what you want to do, and it's going to be successful. It doesn't seem to, it seems like whatever you choose is going to lead you down a successful path. With the Jupiter, it's about expansion, so there might be a lot of travel that is involved with this new job that you're going to be taking. As well as that Two of Rods cards, it's also about travel and moving on. So I'm just going to draw some cards from the Archangel Power Tarot. That's for the Oracle read. So it seems like you are facing some kind of legal decision over here. So you've got this Justice card, a decision will be made. Fight for justice and equality, rulings made in your favor, don't give up. Now, you've also got that King of Swords over here. So there's a legal decision. It looks like there's a legal ending to this relationship. So I think it is about you going through a divorce over there. There is money coming in from whatever that legal decision is. Your dreams are fulfilled through hard work and success. A love of life for beautiful things. You're going off on your own over here. So this is the Nine of Ariel. It's the Nine of Pentacles. So this is about independence, financial independence. It's also about money coming in, but it's also going on your own pathway as well. So it looks like you're separating from this person and you're going down your own route. And you're going to be focusing on the coin. You're going to be focusing on work and a recognition coming in for whatever work you've been doing. You've got the moon, an opportunity to improve your plans. Listen to your intuition for accurate guidance and face your fears and grow stronger. So whatever it is, you need to not have any cold feet about it. You need to be very strong, no self-delusions, and don't be depressed about things. Don't let negativity hold you back in this situation. There may be something that's hidden from you. Maybe the person you're dealing with is a bit deceptive as well with the moon. And you need to do research to find out exactly what is not clear, what hasn't come to light yet. The moon card is also about feeling a little depressed. Maybe, after going through such a big change or big ending, it leads to, depression, and you'll have to try and get that emotional balance back again. And, try not to let yourself be pulled down by negative energies or feeling depressed. Look for people, look for friends, and go out there and have a little bit of fun as well. Don't isolate yourself. You've got that tendency to do that with that Hermit card, but look for some friends. Make new friends if you can, and get out of the feeling depressed. Don't dwell in that energy. So I do hope that this reading has resonated with you, and please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave me some comments if it has. And thank you so much for watching, and I wish you all the best. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.